think we're going. Boom. You know what I'm gonna do? Now I got this light. I'm gonna use it because I like how it works in the morning. I'm not a professional, so I'm just kind of feeling out what seems to work. Hi, I'm Trey, Broken Path Shaman, brown coat. Hey, if you guys know what this is, company on Etsy, did some Firefly shirts. Love it. Definitely a good phrase, good episode, but the whole Firefly series was awesome. So, brown coats for life. All right, so what I wanted to say was today was a crazy hectic day. It's Friday, so that's fine. And some days are just like that, but it threw off my normal flow. And if you know me, Trey, Broken Path Shaman, we're here to meditate together every day. So I try and bring that to you. So I welcome you to my virtual medicine lodge. This is where we share a simple practice of just meditating together, setting our intent, and breathing, just kind of being here, right? Sharing space. So do what you can. Don't do anything that feels like it's too much, right? And I usually have a second camera on, but today we're really just going to do like a few breaths and we're going to talk, right? So what I like to do is really share somebody meditating so that you or other people out there will get the bug and meditate more. And so I feel like if there's somebody online where you can just click and be like, oh, there they are, they're doing it, let me do that with them. It kind of helps, right? And then really seeing how to get it done kind of every day, right? I don't know. My goal is really just to do this forever, but who knows? I might decide to change my mind. You know, nobody watches, so I stop. Nobody watches, I keep going. All right, so what I was going to say is I only have enough time for like a short meditation. So I'm going to do a just 10 breaths. Just take 10 breaths, take a few moments, just get a good little meditation session in, but it doesn't have to be long. Because I have been asked before, like, oh man, I can't do longer sessions. Is there any way to make it shorter? Do what you can. It's not about, I do 30 minutes normally because that's just comfortable for me. It feels right. It really works. And I've adapted to it. But our lifestyles are pretty quick and people just don't have time for that. So even 10 breaths, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you think you can do, that works. So I'm gonna just take 10 breaths with you here. Now when I take my breaths, I do an active inhale and I just kind of let it out, relax it, imagining my shoulders and muscles just kind of relaxing as that happens, right? So it's 1. 2. 'Just count on your own. 'There we go. That was 10 for me. So this was really just to show you like, man, I wish I had time to do this, but I didn't feel like I did. So I jumped on anyway and started streaming and just say, hey, one type of meditation I try and get into is just a real short 10 breaths, making sure each breath is intentful and full. So really filling up those lungs. Now there I'm forcing it just for camera, but it's really just taking it in, filling up the lungs, feeling how your body just changes. Like I find my posture on that full breath. You can hold it in or not. And then I was just filling up, letting that diaphragm relax so the lungs can really fill up with air, and practice breathing. Like I do a lot of breath practice just during meditation, and that's one of the goals of my meditation is to practice breathing. Most of us, I know in America, I can't speak for the rest of the world, waste our breaths. It is rare that we even notice how we breathe or how well we breathe. And so what I like to do is practice breathing, right? Really take advantage of that one thing we can't live without. And what it's brought for me definitely is some calm and focus. But it also literally just increases my lung capacity. Like taking a long inhale is not as hard as it was a couple years ago when I started breathing and being more intentful about breath. And it was just a revelation. And eventually I'm going to become a facilitator of soulful breath work, which I'm excited about. But that's going to take a while. I'm working on Reiki right now. So, hey, everything in its order, and then eventually you have what you need, right? No rush. It's all about the journey. So I'm Trey, Broken Path Shaman, just here to meditate with you daily. And if you subscribe to YouTube, you'll get updated when I actually go live and do a meditation, because I don't have it scheduled. Or you can check me out on or check me out on Twitter. I'm BP_shaman for Broken Path Shaman. And yeah, I mean, I do other stuff, Reiki too, but right now in the pandemic, I'm just taking the time for some solitude and really working on my skills and sharing with everybody. I didn't expect it to go this long. I kind of thought everything would be over, but hey, that's just the way it goes. I had a lot of learning and a lot of healing to do, so it actually worked out. All right, namaste. Thank you for joining. Special shout out to our brown coats there. You can find shirts like that on Etsy. I think the person's still selling them. So I love you each and every day. Love